What in the damn Pennsylvania Appalachian Mountains is this?
Go this
Flip
way.
it. Come on. Let's go. We got it. We got
Hold on, Cody. It's not tall enough to lift that up over there.
Oh, first person view here.
I'm not tall. I don't know.
I can't believe I assisted. I don't know who the fuck. What is this? Anderson's pure maple syrup. What's his sponsor here? They're getting plugged.
I can't do two things at once.
You guys got Bill Balog's fucking wing?
They do got Bill Balog's wing. Yes, she basically bought a big Balog signature for $100. It's Bill Balog's wing. Yes. I can't believe I'm having to like help him here. Just fucking start chapping down, all right? I can't believe this. Woo! That's not something to woo about. Oh my God.
I think that's all right.
I'm good.
Oh, yeah.
Now we get to drive and follow them home. Hold on, let me put a GoPro on the wing real quick. What in the fuck is this?
Just get in your car.
All right, Bill. Bill with the green shirt. He's always helpful.
Thank you.
I don't know how this is going to work out, but we're doing it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you ain't ever going to see this shit on Dirt Tracker. You know, this is what life's about, ladies and gentlemen. It ain't, you know, fancy haulers. It ain't stackers in the late model world. You know, it isn't cruises or, you know, amusement parks or Disneyland. It is driving down the road at midnight with a Bill Balog wing strapped to the top of your Toyota fucking Corolla in Abbottstown, Pennsylvania. He just made that guy's day. That whole guy's day was just made. He has never seen that in his fucking life. His entire world just changed. He has a story to tell his family, his kids, for years upon years. That he was in Abbottstown. Oh my God, there's a cop. Oh shit. The cop is still there. Apparently, good cops in PA reign supreme as they gave a thumbs up to the Bill fucking Balog wing strapped on top of a Toyota fucking Corolla. I bet you that's a cop coming. I bet you he radioed and says, you gotta fucking head southbound on blah, blah, blah. You gotta check this shit out. So there's what we're looking at. The straps are holding up really good. The wing has not really moved at all. It does also look like the sheet I provided is doing a damn good job of keeping her Toyota Corolla safe, which is pretty sad. But this is working out, ladies and gentlemen. It is working. This is happening. Look at how good that wing is. That wing's on there better than it was on the car tonight, obviously. So the race tonight, let's not lie, it's probably the most boring Lincoln Speedway race I've ever seen in my life. I don't like that David Gravel's dominating the World of Outlaws. It is ruining the World of Outlaws as far as its appeal, its championship appeal. I really like David, so I hate saying this. I do miss Brad Sweet being on the tour. It at least gave some type of battle, you know, and the championship is going to come with an asterisk. And, you know, the question mark will still be there, whether you want to admit it or not. Even if Gravel does dominate the tour, what if Brad Sweet was there? I know Brad Sweet was never, you know, a big name really for people. He never really, you know, he kind of silently assassinated the World of Outlaws for years. He never kind of got that shots or Kinzer style respect, you know, just by most people, it seems like, in the fan department for sure. But you still have to say, what if the 5-time champion was in the building? What would the scenario be? The question mark, that asterisk. sucks, man. This, you know, the World of Outlaws series is basically, you know, what, going to be boring here in 2 or 3 weeks, 4 weeks? Gravel just starts dominating and doing what he does, and then you're left with waiting for, you know, Eldora, Kings Royals, or, you know, Houston Tyvekes Nationals or Knoxville, just to see who can challenge gravel, just to see what the high limit guys can do with gravel. Not saying that, you know, our guys in the Outlaws or their guys in the high limit can't beat David Gravel, but guys in the Outlaws can, and high limit can as well. But championships matter, man. You know, and that's the sad thing that happens in the late model world. It's slowly coming back now, but championships haven't really mattered over there. You know, winning World 100s and all that are great because, you know, Lucas guys and the Outlaw guys and everyone comes together, and winning those races is almost like winning a championship in itself. Kind of like that NFC, AFC meets for the championship, little mini Super Bowls. And that kind of sucks. You know, even Dirt Tracker, we mentioned him earlier because I don't think you're going to ever see this on Dirt Tracker. But, you know, he had that, you know, shirt that talked about make dirt late model championships great again, and we had pointed this out prior to him pointing it out because everybody just kind of accepted it. Like, late model championships didn't really matter, you know, and I just hope that that's not happening to sprint car racing. I remember making the video like 2 or 3 years ago breaking down how both sides operate differently, and sprint car racing did have that truck Xfinity Cup level with, you know, kind of high-end local racing as your truck racing, and All-Stars as your Xfinity, and the Outlaws as your Cup. And when you won that, it meant so much. And I pointed out how the late models didn't really ever, they don't have that, you know. And now I fear that the Outlaws are slowly going that direction as well. They're not going to have that one champion that says, I am the champion of this division of motorsport over everybody. And that's not good. But let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, we are in this position due to ego and because people weren't just nice. I'm a firm believer if people were nice, that high limit would still be a midweek series similar to the Flow Racing Night in America series. And we would still have the system that I described with the Outlaws being the Cup series of sprint car racing. But I do feel, because of the fact that people weren't nice, we are in the situation we are slowly going towards, and that is no true sprint car champion in motorsports. And we have made it. So that's my only true fear, ladies and gentlemen, is that we're not gonna have a champion. Our sprint car championships were great, and now we're to a situation where they may not ever be great again.